Okay, for the AutoCAD user interface, we have several parts of it. The first one is application menu. This is the application menu on the top upper left part of your screen. When you click this one, you have several options such as the basic in Windows, new, open, save, save as. Some of them have command counterparts. So you just have to type NEW for new or pwede rin po siya ng Control N. Control O for open, Control S for save, Control Shift S for save as. Search commands. This is the search command tab. You can just simply click this, type the command that you want, and press enter, and then any references from the Autodesk glossary mag-a-appear po dito. Okay? Then we have the QAT or the Quick Access Toolbar, which is synonymous to the contents of your application menu. So they are just simply located here. So either way, it's the user preference on which option to use, the application menu or the quick access toolbar. And when you click this arrow here, you have several other options. So you can just simply check them for the icon to display on this bar, but I prefer it this way. And next we have the ribbon. So this is the ribbon, AutoCAD ribbon panel. It has the home tab, home ribbon tab, insert ribbon tab, annotate, and so on. But most of the times you will just be using the home ribbon tab, and along the tabs we have different ribbon panels. So this is the ribbon panel, modify panel. You can actually extend them by clicking the arrow provided dun sa bandang baba. Okay? But then again, for the ribbon, yung home tab po yung mostly used na tab upon doing different CAD works. In editor elements, so these are the in editor. They are a little visible because my background is black, but when you hover your cursor, they will display. Okay? Status bar. This is the status bar, the one na nasa bandang baba ng user interface. We have a lot of drawing tools here. They are not commands, they are tools. So we will be using them one at a time eventually. And after the status bar, we have the file tabs. So these are the file tabs. You can, if you want to click a new drawing or parang you start from a clean paper, you just have to click this start drawing icon. But if you want to open recent documents, they are displayed sa bandang gitna po ng screen. And balik lang tayo dito. If you have several open drawings, you can switch between tabs just by simply clicking them. Or you can use Control Tab. And after the File tabs, we have the Layout tabs. Layout tabs is actually located dito sa baba. So they are for what? Okay. So all of the objects in AutoCAD are drawn in the model space or the model tab. Now, once you set your drawings for printing or plotting or for layouting them in respect to the scaling such as 1:100, 1:50, you will be using the layout tab. Again, we will learn that or we will discuss that one at a time. Drop down menus. Okay. Before the version of 2009 for AutoCAD, we have a lot of drop-down menus on the upper part of the user interface. So, tinanggal na po yan. Ito na po sila. Ginawa silang panels and tabs. And actually, you have this arrow here. So, several options regarding po sa setup ng ribbon natin. But I prefer it this way. Next is the command line. So this is the command line. So this is where you activate command by typing every command alias. For example, if you want to copy an object and you want to activate the copy command, you just have to type CO and then press enter. Okay? So lahat po, commands, values, options, tinatype po dito. And you don't have to click your cursor here. Anything that you type, automatic po dito pumupunta sa command line. Okay? And the command line can actually be modified. For example, mine is currently docked or naka-fix. But when you click this series of buttons here, you can have it floating. You can actually adjust. Okay? So again, user preference, we have the option naman po to modify the settings of our user interface. Okay, then we have the drawing area or the graphics area. So you see the black background. This is where you create objects. You can also modify the settings of your drawing area or background area. Mine is black. You can have it white. You can have it red, yellow, or cyan. And we have the title bar. This is the title bar. As you can see dun sa taas kung ano pong title ng file. And then kung anong program po yung naka-open at kung anong version po ng CAD yung gamit. And we have the viewport controls. Viewport controls, this is for 3D. So once I click this view, so you have several options to change your view, but let's make it default muna. If you're creating objects or drawings for basically mga 2D lang, make sure that the top view is always turned on, or eto lang po yung naka-check. Okay? And then after that, we have the view cube. Actually, the view cube is here, but I usually turn it off. So let's just show it by typing the command cube. It's currently off, so just click on. There you go. This is the view cube, the one that you see with north, east, south, and west. That is the compass. So you can actually drag that. Okay, and you can click some parts, but I suggest better not click this one, lalo na kung wala ka pa sa 3D. So we are just on 2D. So to restore our default view, you just have to click here, click ulit po yung tap, and it should look like this. Okay, so lagi lang pong tap. Do not modify it yet, okay, because it might cause trouble on your screen if you will be clicking it from time to time. So that's why on my user face I always turn it off. Okay, next is we have the navigation bar. Andito po siya. In-off ko din siya kasi wala pa tayo sa 3D, but for you, for others, probably by default naka-on siya. So meron naman pong X button yan. Just click that, or if you want to be displayed on the screen, just let it be. Huwag niyo lang po siyang i-click. Okay? Drawing coordinates. We have the drawing coordinates here. Okay? So, once you move your cursor, you have the X, Y, and the the Z axis, which is currently 0 kasi nasa 2D tayo. And dito sa baba, we have the UCS icon. As you can see, ayan. Okay? So, all of the points in AutoCAD has a value in respect to the absolute coordinates or the Cartesian plane. So if you still remember the X and Y axis sa trigo. Okay? Anyway, when you are prompted by a specific command to pick a point, you can just simply pick anywhere, or pwede pong maglagay ng specific amount sa X and Y. For other industry kasi, they are very particular with the drawing coordinates. But at least you know what's the purpose of this one. Okay? And next is the options. Okay? So, options, just type OP, enter. There goes the options. Okay? So, currently, nasa display tayo. We have a lot of things that we can modify with the options dialog box. So let's start first with the colors. I will be selecting 2D model space. Then for the uniform background, ito po, yung drawing space. Currently mine is black, but if you want it yellow, good luck. Fill mo, kulay green, go on, push lang. If you want it cyan, it's fine, that's yours. But again, I still prefer black. You can also change the crosshair. Okay? Currently, my crosshair is yung parang X kanina, yung cursor. Currently, mine is cyan. I'll change it to magenta. Ayun. This is the preview window, okay? Anyway, I'll just be clicking apply and close and apply and OK, so the changes will be saved. So, look at my cursor now, which is the crosshair. The color is magenta. And let's go back with options command ulit. So that's OP, enter. So notice the size of my cursor, okay? So OP, enter. Under display, under crosshair size, the current size is 15. Okay, so I will be making it 100. 100, click apply and click OK. So eto siya. This is now your cursor with the size of 100. Okay, so I'll just be changing mine to option select. I'll just go back with the size of 15, or you can also use the slider if you want. Okay, so mine is 15. So again, depende po sa user if what settings yung komportable siya. So just click OK. So that ends up the several elements that you will be encountering with different features of the AutoCAD user interface. Kita recording na. Saan siya napunta?